Powers of Aggro. You know it, boys, ladies, and gentlemen. 1 Cathar Commando in. 1. What was it? It's Umbral Caller Zealot, right? Yeah. No, 1 Tragic Trajectory. Out. Honestly, I feel like Sephiroth is just arguably worse than Elspeth. I'm willing to believe that. So is it correct? Oh yeah, it's Get Lost. That's what I was going to play. Get Lost over a Umbral Caller, I think it is. Yeah. Like, Timeline Color's fine, but trust me, like, you want the removal game one. Yeah. If you're playing this, you want removal. Cool. Opponent. I am going second, most likely. Lost the die roll. Cool. Decides to play first. It is a Hand of Magic Gathering. Hey, the mirror match. Let's go. Now I just have to play smarter. Yes. We'll take the damage now, or the loss of life, to be more aggressive. And also, I have packing, the thing that you probably won't have. Because if you kept it all stock, you have 3 Tragic Trajectory and, yeah, 1 extra Zealot, which does not match up as well. Oh, well, that makes me look very smart, but obviously gives away what I just drew. And now I can attack. If you do block, I just sack it to make a token. If you don't block, okay. And that's it. During Innocence. Opponent, no, please. Please attack. Come on, opponent. Come on. Don't be so stingy. This is basically just playing, what's their face? Edge of Eternities. Please yield to that, please. And bang. Sure, you'll gain 2 life, but it's a creature not on the board. Now I just have to hope to draw a creature. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty gnarly, even. You can go to Greater Ration City, make a token. It's not the worst. A Voice of Victory. That's a pretty good one. Do you have a follow-up is the question. From the looks of it, no. white, black, Syr Vondam. Okay. Crash in with Bartolome. Yep. Just as I expected. Nope. I can untapped. Verge can always enter, or always enters untapped. It's the shrine that is going to be the one that enters tapped or untapped. And now my second concealed courtyard is kind of bleh, but hey, I'll take it. Sage, sure. The question is, what else are you doing? Sephiroth. Okay. It guarantees 3 triggers this turn. 2 from the voice, and then 1 from, and then 2 from the tokens. So unless you have a way to kill my creature, then this is fine? Kind of feel a little bit annoyed. Tragic trajectory. Well, alright. Guess I'll just Bartolome. These wash out, and I got nothing else to do. This will flip Sephiroth, and you'll have the emblem. Like 3. It's not the worst. Which actually is, you know, 5, but yeah, Sephiroth do is Sephiroth do, man. So it's funny enough, not the issue of who has the first Sephiroth, it's who has the most enduring Sephiroth. Okay. Block white 1. Because this beats Sephiroth, just on the upfront. Sure. I'll get it my 6 value. These will wipe, or these will trade off. Yeah. You'd sack 2 to make, or draw 2 cards, and I think that I'm now getting just completely buried by this. Yeah. Which is funny. It's like, it's just a 2 card, 3 card difference. 3 cards in deck, 2 cards in hand. It's just such a devastating difference. Why stack it like that? That actually doesn't make sense to me. What do I know? Okay. And I'm the one who's getting domed for 8 turn. I mean, I'm not doing poorly on my part. Excuse me. Because I have encampment too. I have my own Sephiroths I can draw into. All the good stuff. Nope, no blocks. I like my Bloodwitch right where it is. Thank you. Go to 4. Dead on board. Yeah. I'll be dead on board next turn, that is to say. Alright. Cool. There's no next turn, you should just keep it on top, like my dude. Why not just kill me? Opponent. What? Okay. Now, real talk, opponent. Just end it. It's not difficult. Okay, there you go. You could have sacked Sephiroth. It does not matter. There you go. Like, opponent. Respectfully, don't be a jerk. Eaten Alive's here. Oh, right. Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Ghost Vacuum. Freaking heck, man. Like, that card is literally the easiest way to beat this. Color is something to do. Get Lost pops anything, but I don't think it's right here. If I'm bringing in Ghost Vacuum, Sothera does not matter, and I guess I can trim Nesting Bot. And finally, we already have basic removal. Maybe Eaten Alive's a bit much. I don't think it is. Maybe. Let's just try that. 1 Eaten Alive, 2 Ghost Vacuums. Yes. Keep this. This is actually not bad of a hand. Alright. Always yield. Come on. A second Raise the Past? Yeah, I'll keep it. Who began this? It was my opponent who began, right? Yeah. Black one. do have the trajectory. Which is also why I wasn't well. What? Attack's just free, buddy. There's no counterspells in white right now. I would know. I'd be running them. Okay, you're on Syr Vondam. Not only do I care about getting the life, it's also actually safer here, so yes. That's fine. Do I want to go with Bloodwitch? Let's go with Bloodwitch. It's a more impressive one if it hit you. Yeah, baby. Voice of Victory in the graveyard? Yeah, Voice of Victory in the graveyard. Yes, I am setting up a Erase the Past. It should be fairly obvious at this point. If my opponent is not completely out of sync with Standard, then we're good. Sephiroth, sack the servo. Yep, makes sense. Grow the Syr Vondam. Yep. Sure. Triggers only once each turn. So yeah. I like how it taunts you with, you could block, as opposed to just knowing that you can't. Block one. Look at me, how lucky. Oh god, all three raise the past, baby. Choose target opponent. Save targets. Save targets. Okay. I'm not attacking. I'm not blocking either. Unless it's Sephiroth on Sephiroth. Violence, which then... actually... Yeah, I do want to block Sephiroth with Vengeful Bloodwitch. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm talking out of my complete... like a donkey over here. Alright, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I think. Maybe. Possibly. It could be on the considerations. Opponent. What are you doing? Where are your papers? Where is your paperwork? Yeah. It's fine. You do also believe that Eaten Alive is a correct answer, which I do so believe is correct. If you attack with Sephiroth, then... the question is, what is the right choice? Do you sack the insect or no? I think the answer is yes, by the way. I'll let that resolve. Okay, yeah. Move to blockers. Yes, I'll tightly take one from Sephiroth, but eh. It'll wash out, literally. Raise the past. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the past, it's pretty neat. Slip this in tapped and then pass. You don't have a sack outlet, so it's fine. Oy, oy. Probably just going to get punked this round. That's fine, I guess. Neither of us can cast spells on the opponent's turn. Sure. Do you want to attack opponent? Probably not. Maybe with Syr Vondam? Maybe? I don't think so, though. Okay, move to blockers. Block with Syr Vondam and Voice of Victory. Okay. Sack. Hey, hey. Oh, I have to stack my triggers. Okay. Okay. Pop the Sephiroth. Finally. That's all I got. It's really all I can do. I'm gonna put 3 counters on him though, so it's not the worst. Alright, so it's 1, 2, yeah, so black 1, Syr Vondam. I draw Sephiroth. Okay, so yes. Encampment. Raise the past. And then I think I'm just going to pass the turn here. Yeah. I don't want to attack in. Yeah, it's Sephiroth who I have to blow up, not Syr Vondam. Syr Vondam can just stick around. I don't care. It's wild. Wild for nearly anyone to say. It's like, yeah, I don't care about you. You're not the problem here. Your brother who is. Sephiroth. Okay. Choice of target. Sacking Bartolome? That's your sack outlet, my dude. Nani? Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, blockers. Okay, blockers have been declared. Tricks. Now fall to me. Pop that. And the rest of the turn will simply be it be what it do, Chief. This is all about flipping a Sephiroth in one turn. No, really, it is. Well, so if I can get a... Well, that just made that a whole lot easier now, doesn't it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah. 4. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Draw a card. Sephiroth. Now I have the emblem, and I'm not worried at all. Okay. Yeah, I just attack in with everything. Damage. Which doesn't matter. And yeah. Oh, stack triggers. Always yield to that. And always yield. This is game 2. Always yield. And now I can just always block you. The infinite block. Even if my opponent raises the past, I don't know if they can win? Sure. No, I don't think they can. The Sephiroth... Yeah, because the Sephiroth specifically neutralizes that entire point. I mean, they can blow up Sephiroth himself, but he's not the problem here. Okay. There we go. Yep, I was gonna say. That's not the problem here, opponent. Alright, Ghost Vacuum kind of looked meh there, but that's just because of we don't run Rest in Peace, because we're also a graveyard-based combo deck. That said, we saw what it did. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Ah, the perfect curve. I literally cannot ask for anything better. And opponent's turn. Like, oh yes, go turn 1 Infestation Sage, turn 2 Syr Vondam. Turn 3 Sephiroth. Are you asking to take me out to dinner? Yeah, just perfect mana. Yeah, I'll trade. I'm fine with this outcome. I get a creature with flying, my dude. Oh. Black, white. Like, if you hit me for 1, oh no. Big whoop. I don't see any black mana over there. You can get lost, my Syr Vondam. Sure. I have Sephiroth going, though. I have the first Sephiroth. Yeah. You put in your 1 Seam Rip and you're taking out a Syr Vondam with it? I mean, yeah, I can see it. Ooh. Beautiful thing, though. Bang. And now, opponent, it's up to you. Figure it out. You have your own Sephiroth. C'est la vie. Uh-huh. Righto. Do you want to just crash Sephiroths into another? No? Come on, opponent. What could possibly go wrong? White mana, Ghost Vacuum, Shadowy Backstreet. Put right on top, please. And pass. Slurp. And looking. Okay, Chief. You're back. Alright. Right. Moving on to my turn. The upkeep. Okay, whoops. The upkeep. Slurp that up. Actually. No, yeah. Drop Fountain Port. Then go 1-2. Hoi. Trigger on the stack. Nesting bot. Yep. Oh. Always yield, always yield. Right. Goodness me. No blocks? Okay. Well, that was tragic. Oh yeah. Man, I did not expect to win that. Well earned, though. Those were some pretty good games, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, get rid of the Sephiroth. You're not drawing much after that. Or even if you do draw another Sephiroth, it's not as big of a deal to me. And then I have the Infestation Sage. And yeah, I mean, I was fountain porting. I was fine. Life gain is pretty busted. Just looking to try to get one more set of matches in. One full send off. Goodness me, though. Holy crap. Oh, won the die roll. Yes, I would like to go first. Yeah, this looks pretty good of a hand. It's very aggressive on my life total, but, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good at what it does, so can't complain. Opponent. How are we looking? Yeah. I love that takes bathroom break, literally comes back. Oh yeah, let's just crack on it. I know what I'm doing. It's like, yep. Yeah, give them no graveyard that they can use the past with, and then just kind of crush them from there. Pretty standard story. For a pretty standard meta. Yeah, that was terrible, honestly. I'm not even going to lie on that. Moles to 6. So you're just choosing what card to put to the bottom? Yep. Oh, 5 cards. Oh, crap. Well, Caspers, this might not be much of a game, then. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I really hope it is a game. Like, there's nothing more disappointing to me than just having non-games. Turn 1 Infestation Sage, turn 2 Voice, turn 3 Vondam. Not bad. And then Bartolome, turn 4, if there even is a turn 4. Seems like a plan to me. Okay. I understand tough keeps, man, but I got people to be in places to see. Whatever my opponent is doing. Simic. Oh boy. Hey. I feel for you, opponent, but I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I guess I should have played this main too. Whatever. I guess it's not incorrect. I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, because I'm not going to attack this turn. Next turn I attack. Because I'm planning on dropping Syr Vondam. There we go. Yep, that's correct. It wasn't a misplay. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, totally. It's not like I was trying to make a play. I completely bunked it. And then stumbled into the right one anyway. I'm not mad, it's just like, dude. Also moving. The old main 2 player. I don't blame you, Chief. I can tell you, I understand. But on the other hand, into the flood wall. Very well. White, black, Syr Vondam, Sunstar Exemplar. Right on top, please, yeah. That'd be pretty nice. Because I can go voice into, what's his face next turn. So yeah, against Simic. Day of Judgment in, Cathar Commando out, and what else do I not need in here? I'm a combo deck against them, so I think I've always boarded out Sothera. I think that is correct, especially if I'm bringing in Day of Judgments. Like, it's a good card, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I'm looking for. Tragic Trajectory, though. It's very flavorful to both. It's Tragic Slip, but sorcery speed. And instead of doing -13, -13, it does -10, -10. At the upside that on the front face, it's a disfigure. But hey, that's fine with me. That said, that's going to be a screenshot. Turn one's my opponent's, so I'm just going to pass right through it. Well, if Voice of Victory won last game, I can only imagine what it'll do. He skipped 7. I'm happy for that. No, genuinely I am. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of non-games. That said, I do have both my Day of Judgments in here. So, if they happen to go wider than me, I'm feeling pretty secure about that. Which is not something I normally say about really anything. Plus, this is also the first time I think I've had 2 Day of Judgments, you know, against Simic, of all things. I think I have another trophy coming on up. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. If I lose this... Oh, hey! Homeboy got it. He got his stops right set. Or his stops set the right way now. Good. Alright, I am feeling a little behind that. Not the worst. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Well, I just need to get up to 4 mana, and I'm actually pretty well set up. Alright, Voice of Victory hopefully carry me. Because Syr Vondam sure is going to have to do the rest of the lifting if that's the case. Good news is, Vindicate is pretty powerful. Even when it can't hit lands. Just being able to nuke something out of orbit is not bad. I do like the fact that he not only says when he dies or is put into exile. Very nice. Honestly, I am probably going to put him in my Teysa commander deck because he's just that good. I mean, I already have Spyglass Siren. Oh, you're just making my Day of Judgment so much juicier. Okay, I might actually get run over if that's the case, though, so... Let's see, do I hit the 3rd and 4th land? If so, we're kind of out of here. Not quite, though. If we don't, well, Chad, I think we're cooked. Into the Floodwalk. Targeting making me a fish again. Okay. I mean, you don't have to give me the fish opponent. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. I really do appreciate your generous gift here. Are you going to attack me? Yes. That really comes as no surprise. Righty. Yeah, good news is, if I do hit a third land, Syr Vondam and Nesting Bot pretty much guaranteed to hit the battlefield. That, or I can keep up with Bartolome. Or at least try to. We'll see. Map onto Spyglass Siren. You don't want to land over elves, you already have one, that's fair. Another Spyglass Siren. You don't want that either. Chat, we might be cooked. Well, if I'm calling you guys chat, even though I'm doing this as not a live recording. And yeah. I sideboard correctly though, that's the good news. Like if you just bounce my Voice of Victory again, annoying, I guess. If you kill it, also kind of annoying. It's not the worst. Schooner. Do you want it? No. Why are you just shredding through your deck, honestly? Like, I understand if you need lands, but my dude. Holy crap. There's a limit to this crap, man. If you're gonna bushwhack to kill my Voice of Victory, yeah, I was gonna say. Go ahead. Do that. It's already planning on going to the grave. Now I feel kind of smart for not Syr Vondaming. Is that even an adjective? Dr. Owner. I might just get run over by Simic. It's entirely possible. Very unlikely with Nesting Bot in hand and Bartolome, but possible. Yeah, why Sentinels had to be a 3/4 for 3 mana with Vig? Beyond me, Chief. Really, it's beyond me. Like, it doesn't even cost green one. That I would have been okay with. But no. No, no, no. No. Batman, you don't understand. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that. I'm dying. Actually, rather quickly, too. Please. Even an extra land would get me an Enduring Innocence, which gets me a draw engine and some life going. Oh, please. I'm too weak. Help me, Anakin. Help me. Like, I'm sorry, but my dude. The good news is, I can blot Sentinels and not die. Bad news is, I only drew 2 lands out of a 22 land deck, and I have a roughly 1 in 2, I guess. I have a 40% chance to actually top deck something. So the crazy thing is, right, I can't block the Flippist Drowner. Explicitly because if I don't block the Sentinels, I take 10 over the next few turn, or the next turn, in the air and on the ground. Oh, I'm not dead yet. black 1. Ptolemy. If you have another Floodpitch Drowner, I'm DOB. I mean, I was DOA anyway. With 2 lands and then just not drawing them over... Yeah, sorry, 3 over 5 turns. Yeah. What are you doing? Opponent, what are you casting? What has flash? I really don't know. No, no. I did not realize this was a thing. Hey, that's fine. Literally just one more turn. If I had... Yeah. I'm gonna draw a card at the end for once the game's over. Go to sideboard very soon after. Yep. Yep. A bristly bill. What? My opponent just passed? Oh. Genuine. I am so confused. I mean, I'm still dead on board, right? No, I'm not. I'm not anymore dead on board. What? I mean, you're running down your clock, my dude. What are you doing over there, Chief? I literally spent 3 minutes, mind you. Doing all of this because I've just had nothing to do. My opponent's over here apparently deep in the tank. I'm sorry, opponent. I don't mean as an insult. Just what the crap are you doing, Chief? Yeah, I'm no longer dead. Well, actually, I'm... You... Yeah, I am dead. I was like, I'm not dead. Actually, yeah, I actually am dead. It matters if my opponent remembers to activate Bristly Bill. Which they didn't. They could have domed me in the air for 5 and I would have been dead regardless. Instead, I get yet another turn? I am confusion. But hey, at least I'm not dead. I'm technically exactly dead. Even through everything. However, the onus is on my opponent for that. There we go. Make sure to target the right thing. And that's all you need to do. Well, actually, you don't even need to target, in quotes, the right thing. You just need to activate Bill. Tack in with everything. Like, don't be afraid. Just go. Just go for it, man. Tishana's Tidebinder. I am confusion. But alright. I'm not dead? I'm not dead. Alright? I'm not mad. I'm just confused. Thanks, Lifelink. Brilliant card design, by the way. Yeah, this I'm actually okay with. Like, the stats make sense. No. I was going to say, no. Splat. That's all I got. If my opponent has a Floodpits Droner, I'm just dead. But I know they don't because they have a forest in their hand. This is just me. I am just sitting in a corner screaming. At this point, not out of anger, but out of just, oh, okay. One more. Let's go. 399 players. Got 2 trophies. It ends in 10 hours. I'll take the screenshot and call it good there. Come on. Like, even if I don't. Oh, there we go. Choose to play first. Okay. I can keep this hand. Hand's alright. Yeah. Get down, double Sage, get a Bloodwitch going. Depending on the matchup, how I feel about the speed of it. Double Sage. Actually, maybe it's double Sage then Bloodwitch. Yeah, I can keep this. All depends on what I surveil. Alright, we're doing this then. Always yield. Yeah, I'll put that right on top. Why? 4 lands is all I need. So if I can lock up the 4th land, rock solid mana. We're good, Chief. Voice of Victory. Concealed Courtyard. Sage. And pass. Yeah, if my opponent plays a Sephiroth, I play my Sephiroth, we're kind of in the same boat. That said, I do have the main deck Cathar Commandos, so this actually is pretty good. Oh, thank goodness, it's not Sephiroth. Nope, no blocks. The heck would I block for? What are blockers there for? What's a blocker? What's love got to do with it? Yeah. I also need to just make sure that I play this Concealed Courtyard. Don't act like a total dinkus about it. You're binning your Raise the Past. Bold choice. Well, that's annoying. But yeah. 1. Both for white, doesn't matter. Sephiroth. Well, bye. Kaboom, even. What his opponent doing? Opponent. How's it going there, Chief? You've been thinking for almost a minute. Yeah, 2 or few other lands, which is annoying. Alright, there we go. Bang. And save targets. Always yield. Always yield. Bang, bang. And yeah, that's all I got. This blocks Voice of Victory pretty dang well, locking that up pretty efficiently. I've got the Verge, which also guarantees literally perfect mana. So, I'm not mad. I'm actually... sure. Move to blockers. Block. 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 Okay. Oh, I'm fine with this whole thing. If you are. The one turn I don't have Cathar Commando up, though. I mean, it is the turn I just dropped Sephiroth too, so. This also shows off the power of Solthera. Because now you can get your own Sephiroth, which is annoying. Especially since a 5/5 Sephiroth is pretty dang good. Now my opponent's tanking on this. Yeah, because I can sack Insect Token, I can sack Infestation Sage. Yeah, you can clear my entire board if you wanted to. It'll hurt a lot, though. Importantly, though, you will be able to keep your Voice of Victory if you do it right. I feel like I've kind of lost this game. What? Oh. Oh, this is so perfect, too. My opponent's not responding. My opponent's not responding. Oh, it wouldn't matter because of AppNap. Exile a creature. How about this Insect Token? Sure. Oh. I mean, they are doing it right. However, I technically win because I have the Sephiroth emblem. So, I don't know, actually. I don't know who considers to be winning or who's favored in that position. I feel like it is me. Letting the Voice of Victory die. Ooh. Huge. Literally huge. Now, you can get your own Sephiroth emblem if you know what you're doing. ETB trigger, hold priority, or just respond with Umbral Collar. Sack your servo, that puts 1 trigger on the stack. Use Umbral Collar, sack that to Sephiroth, and then these 2 die, you flip your Sephiroth. Same turn. all in one fell swoop. And now we both have Sephiroth emblems, and it's a matter of just slugging it back and forth regularly. And because you can, Dolkavan encampment, you can spend your 4 mana to just flip that, or, yeah, your 4 lands, flip that to draw 2 and then burn me for 2. I guess it doesn't burn anymore, but yeah, whack me for 8. Or 7. 7 in the air, yeah. Which you can't block. Okay, does my opponent know what they're doing? It is time to be tested. If you don't freaking flip this... What? What? Okay. Absolutely bamboozled over here, man. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. White, black. Syr Vondam, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Good so far. We're all clear there. Sacking. Sure. Mm-hmm. We trade off. It's fine with me. That's not it. And you. And this is game 1. You're down almost 9 whole minutes so far. About to hit the 9-minute mark, yeah. Which means it does not bode well if the games take about this long. I'm only down 3 minutes, which is absolutely wild to me. I've not been playing slow, which is the good news. Yeah, Sothera was absolutely wild on that. I am going to be digging for, funny enough, the one card I don't think is good enough for the main, Tragic Trajectory. Because, yeah, Sephiroth is kind of a pain in the teeth. The good news is, Elspeth can clear him. regardless of which side he's on. In that regard, or which face he is on. It's fine. I'm absolutely baffled, mind you. How in the world, I'm supposed to be processing this? I'm not blocking. Well, it's not the worst outcome, right? Yeah. I'd like to sack it. Please sacrifice a creature in response. Okay. Well, I'll be. It's going to target you. Well, in response then, I'll sack you. Alright, choose an opponent. Wait, no. Oh, oh wait. Yo! I keep the counters? Huh? I'm so confused. What? I'm absolutely baffled. I don't understand? But I'm gonna give the thumbs up anyway. Sure. This seems like how that's supposed to work. Yeah, that definitely makes sense, logically. No. It's actually some devious level BS right now. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Just yield to that. Okay. Always healed. Oh, game 1, baby! Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. 2 ghost vacuums, 2 eaten alives. Sothera did prove its value there. Holy crap. Get Lost actually feels fine. It's instant speed removal. Tragic Trajectory kills something, so not really interested. We're gonna be fighting over the battlefield, right? I'm fighting over the graveyard. You're fighting over the battlefield, most likely. This is a classic example of how smart do I get. Cathar Commando doesn't matter as much because it only defeats Enduring Innocence and Sothera. However, if they're going to be going after my Ghost Vacuums, or if they're bringing in Ghost Vacuums, I probably want to keep in that. I don't think they will be. I guess it gets rid of Nesting Bot too, but no. It's so anemic. Right. Maybe I want to... Sephiroth is how I just win. Syr Vondam's fine. Maybe it's Umbral Caller that I want to trim. I think that actually might be right. That might be right. But yeah, definitely 2 Ghost Vacuums, 2 Eaten Alives. You want to be able to easily remove your opponent's Sephiroth and then just beat down with your own. Yeah. That was a very good game. Holy crap. Instead of Get Lost, I want Elspeth, but I don't feel like that's right. Elspeth's just too slow for this, what we're doing. Chooses to play first. Well, this is the hand that I would keep. Just in the blind or even knowing the matchup, it's a good hand. Turn 2 Nesting Bot, sure, annoying, but oh, there we go. I think that's fine though. No. Yeah, I think turn 2 Nesting Bot, turn 3 Sephiroth is pretty dang good. Yeah. No. Yeah, I want a Nesting Bot here. Because I want to definitely get my Sephiroth going. A for okay. You get your Sephiroth down first. That's fine. Yeah, because if I top deck Eaten Alive, I'm in a much better spot than my opponent. My man is quite functional. Opponent, what's the hold up? Really, Chief? What the heck? Well, if my opponent times out, then that's on them. Because the deck's not slow, obviously. I'm at 18 minutes. Okay. I did not draw. So I think I do just go my own Sephiroth. Save targets, always yield. Okay. Well, I have my Raise the Pass set up. I have my Ghost Vacuum ready for whatever their BS is for the grave. Syr Vondam. Oh, great. Yay. Oh, timeline color 2. Not again. Okay. Oh, you're just not blocking. Actually, we can both have flipped Sephiroths then, right? Yeah, that's fine. We can both flip our Sephiroths. Oh. Yeah, because I can do a pretty meager Raise the Past, however it's still something. Okay. eaten alive for your Sephiroth. Wunderbar. I mean, you can just sack your entire board then. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice in that. I feel like Sephiroth's only going to flip the nesting bot out of play. Hold on, is that lethal? I don't think it is. Maybe. Maybe it is lethal. Maybe Tragic Trajectory is important. More important than I gave it credit for. Reese Past. Ghost Vacuum, apparently. Ironically, not for this matchup. And yes, I will go first, thank you. Come on, I'm on it. Because I do genuinely believe that, Yeah, I was that close though. Like, you guys could see it. I needed to have gotten down one more card, but even still, I needed a creature to sacrifice. I could have, flung my Sephiroth into their Sephiroth and gotten rid of both of ours, kind of thing, but, whatever. Yes. I have to mulligan that. That's just brutal. This is not much better, but I can believe in this one. God, this sucks. I guess I put Infestation Sage to the bottom. I have to keep that. Yeah. "21 cards, though, or 21 lands, not horribly set up. I take 2 off my first one, and every life point matters in this matchup. This is not one you can just be flippity with your life total about. Am I about to be beaten by the Magic Shuffler? By the Moto Shuffler? Should I have gone to 5? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, I'm not blocking. Oh! Are we back, boys? Are we back? As if you have the Sephiroth. I actually do have the Get Lost for it. Oh, you're on Ghost Vacuum. Oh. Aha. Sure. black. How I lose this game is just being impatient. Even though I do need to put up pressure. Okay, it's not a Sephiroth. We're good. Okay. Okay. So how do I play this turn? Okay. In that case, I Bartolome. His next turn I can go Tragic Trajectory and Infestation Sage, unless I draw a land. In which case that changes everything. Really, this deck is horrible on Mono. Like, you guys have seen it before. Either it gets all the lands and it's perfect. It gets too many lands. Or, you know, it's a one-lander. And nothing. Nothing. Okay. Blockers. This one. Okay. While its power... I actually don't know how that works. Oh, we're about to find out. We are indeed about to find on out. Infestation Sage. Save targets, always yield. Ah, yes, it works exactly how I thought it would. One attacker. Yes, that's really it. Like, if you want to slurp up my Infestation Sage with the vacuum, go ahead. Kinda don't care. I kinda don't care. Ba-doo-da-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba. Blockers. Sure, I'll take one. Yep, just good fundamental magic at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. 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 Slurp it up. Alright, one card in hand. Well, okay. Do I want to then get lost? Syr Vondam? Yeah, it's just get rid of Syr Vondam. That's just the correct play. I can Sephiroth next turn. Whew. Hoorah. Attacking with both. So you want to be chip-shotting me, go ahead. And then that's it for me, Chief. I can Sephiroth next turn. Because, by God. Bartolome. That's annoying. That's now a 2-2. It's crazy how just a +1/+1 counter changes the entire game. Bartolome in the grave. Well, they can't Sephiroth, which is the thing I was worried about. One card in hand. Genuinely, what could it be? I don't know. Going to high roll. Save targets. Always yield. And drew a second Sephiroth. Okay, I don't feel too bad about that. I really don't feel too bad about that. Okay, okay. Okay. We've got this then. Just 4 life. I can do this. Day of Judgment actually does more harm to you than me? That kills you? Hey! Yeah! Nice. And nice. I mean, you guys, I have it on film, but man, that felt so good. That feels so good. Just post. Alright, well, thank you.